How's it going, everybody? My name is Salvatore from Quality Boats here in Clearwater, and today we're going to be going over the brand new 2025 Tiara 38 LS. And here's a quick look at this U-lounge facing forward. It really opens up this entertainment area here. This boat has an LOA of 38 feet 1 inch, a beam of 12 foot 6, a top speed of 58 miles an hour, and an optimum cruise of 39 miles an hour, giving you a range of 247 miles. Now, what you may have noticed is I just spun this U-lounge around. What that does is that allows me to face aft and get a better view of the sandbar. If you're watching the sunset and you just want to, back your boat up to it, start enjoying the day, having this open up this swim platform area really increases your entertainment zone. Now, right now I have it covered by the sunshade. But say you wanted this to be a sun pad, you wanted to lay out and grab some sun, you just drop this table down, you put in the filler cushion, and now you have a sun pad on the back. As we move into the cockpit of this boat, you'll notice on the starboard side here, I have an in-floor fish box, an aft-facing seat. Then in the midship of the boat, I have my mechanical space. On the port side, same thing. I have an in-floor fish box and an aft-facing seat, both fitted with teak and stainless steel cup holders. Just behind the helm here, I have a nice Corian countertop. Within that, I have a Kenyan smokeless grill, a stainless steel sink, and then right over here, I have an option to mount my TV that is located inside my cabin. That way, if I wanted to watch some TV or the sports game out here, I can. Just below my grill, I have some nice storage. So in here, I can store my utensils that I'd be using on the grill, forks, knives, anything like that for eating. And then below that, I have a fridge freezer. So I can fill this up with all of my meat and everything right from here, straight onto the grill. Super easy. The upholstery option that we chose for this is the Signature Series, so we have it in Lighthouse White. What that gives you is fully wrapped leather all the way around. You're not going to get any like fabric that you would normally have on these sides here. Behind here, we do have a trash can. And then what you'll see throughout all of this boat is this beautiful lighting. Now, I have it chosen in white just so it's a nice bright look, but you can have it set to any color. And almost all of these, aside from these square hardtop lights, are going to be controlled independently. So if we move up to the helm here, you'll see I have my shadow caster pulled up. I can have my bow lights be a different color than my helm seat lights, which are right here. My hardtop lights can be different than the lights that are on my U-lounge, and my underwater lights can be a completely different color. So you can pick it to make it to your favorite sports team, or if it's 4th of July, you can set it to red, white, and blue. Really makes this boat pop. Right here is my favorite zone on this boat. The helm on this boat is fantastic. It is beautiful. The finished teak, the teak steering wheel, and then these large double wide helm seats, each with their independent armrest. So everybody's got their own armrest, and they all have bolsters. Now, the aft or the port and starboard side have their own independent footrest. Underneath your port side, you do have an optional fridge. But what's nice about this boat is you have the drop-down pedestal. So I am a little bit of a shorter guy, but having this pedestal here, when I stand on it, puts my head almost all the way up to the hardtop, and I can see right over the bow of this boat. Now, we're going to talk a little bit more about the features on the helm here. Standard with 2025 is going to be a zip wake system. You can have it as automatic, or you can set it to manual if you want to control them all on your own. You have nice, beautiful Bogatech switching in here, and then your big 16-inch Garmin's. Moving to the port side, you have your dive door here. So say it is high tide and the dock's really low, you can use this door here. But say it's low tide and the dock's way up top. When you pull up, you can use this boarding step here to get you almost 3 feet higher than the deck level. As you'll notice, stainless steel pop-up cleats are fitted on this boat. Taking another quick glance at the hardtop, we have some JL speakers. And then on the arches, we have JL speakers as well. We went ahead and fitted this boat with an upgraded stereo system. You have your VHF here as well, and then your bow thruster. Moving down into the salon of this boat, Your sills have lights as well, so those will match with your RGB, whatever you have it set to. You have some great cabinet space behind the berth in here. And we leave all of our bedding and cushions inside the packaging if we can. Keep them fresh for the new owner. You do have a closet. Light switching here with USB-C, USB-A, and then 120. And then here is your AC and DC panel. These are actually your battery switches. So you don't have the big red turn knobs. You have Bogatech switching in here. Voltmeter for those. Below this, we went with the microwave. And then you do have some storage down here for an extra trash can. My second favorite feature on this boat is this bathroom. I mean, it is fantastic. The finishing work, the quality of the wood in here. They did a really, really good job designing this bathroom. Then if you look up, that is your track for the shower curtain. That is right here. Now, as we move to the bow of the boat, you'll notice there is a handrail going all up this boat. So that way, no matter where you're at on it, you always have somewhere to hold on to keep yourself inside the boat and feeling safe. 2 JL speakers up here. And then you have another head unit to be able to control all of your audio from up here. You don't have to go back to the helm. Long over are the days of that. Here's another peek at some of that accent lighting, which can be its own color. And then since we have that boarding step, you get this beautiful U-lounge up here. And it kind of makes it a great entertainment and social zone. You do have another armrest on the starboard side and one over here on the port side if you wanted to use them. But take a look at this upholstery. This stitching that you get with the Signature Series is absolutely stunning. If you get a chance to feel it and come and see it in person, I mean, there is nothing that compares to the quality of workmanship and materials used on a Tiara. Just some more accent teak down there as well. Taking a look at the boat from head on, you'll see just how big that windshield is. And you also see the optional spotlight up top. But your hardtop is absolutely massive. I mean, it stretches almost all the way out, even right, even where the windshield is, all the way out to the side of the boat. Definitely, you get that where the arches are. I mean, you have an immense amount of shade up here. One feature I don't know if I've touched on yet, but it is that make fast shade. Now that shade is one touch operation. So if I go up here to my helm, find it really quick. If I hit close, just clicking it one time is going to send this shade back into its integrated storage system inside the hardtop. And what's nice about this, Makefast is obviously, it's a little bit of a nicer brand out there, but when it rolls up into its own closure, you don't have any of that sun damage going to the shade when it's closed up. Some other brands out there don't have their own housing for it, if you want to say. Let's see. This boat is powered by triple Mercury 400s. So if you want the bigger engine package on this one, you can do triple 300s if you want. Thanks again for clicking on the video. Once again, this boat is located at Quality Boats here in Clearwater. Make sure you come by and check it out.